shit is another.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be color matching GOOGAN baits. I will show you guys colors that I'm going to be doing, and then I'm going to warm up some plastic, and I'll see you guys back here when I'm done. So we got our plastic out of the microwave and out of the vacuum. We're ready to add our colors, and this is what we're going to be color matching. This is the GOOGAN baits Bandito Bug and Blue Baby. So as you can see, it's a green pumpkin color. Let me turn on my light. So it's a green pumpkin color with, it's either blue highlight or blue pearl with a blue pearlish belly. So I think I know what I'm gonna do, and if you guys just stay tuned and watch, hopefully this is a success. I always start with my top color on the left. That's just how I do everything. So what I'm gonna do, because GOOGAN baits is really thick, not very transparent except for in the claws. What we'll do, and if you could see that, it's still transparent, so we're gonna add a little bit more to make that a little bit darker. So let's add, oops. Just add a little bit more, because when you put the flake in, the flake will darken it up a little. So, oh yeah, that's perfect. Looking at this, it's the top. Maybe put maybe a tiny bit of blue highlight, tiny bit, and maybe underneath some green pumpkin with some blue pearl a little bit. So not start off with too much, but let's see where that gets us. Let's see, add a little bit more, because they're probably pretty close to the same. I don't know. I don't really know how to do the belly color, so can't really say what I think it is. I mean, I guess I could say what I think it is. I think the belly side has a little bit of green pumpkin, not much, and the top is pretty much normal amount of green pumpkin with a hint of, I don't know, it's pretty strong right there on this one. I'm gonna just try blue pearl and or blue highlight on the top, tiny bit. So what we got here, 1/4 ounce teaspoon and blue highlight. So this is all probably just gonna start off with. No, I just don't want to mess it up. I want to try to get it on the first try, so we'll see what that little amount does. It's not too much on the top, and it might just be a little bit of bleed through from the bottom. So as you saw, put a tiny bit of blue highlight on the top, and I think I'm gonna go for blue pearl. I might do a little bit of blue highlight in the belly, and then I'll probably do a little bit of blue pearl. So let's see. So, got a little bit of blue highlight in both. You got a lot more colorant in this one than this. Probably got about half of what we got in here. So, got this beautiful blue pearl from Lureworks. Looks a lot nicer in person, I can tell you that. And I'm just gonna go little by little. Maybe a tiny bit more. Alright, let's see. Nope. I don't know what, if it needs more highlight or blue pearl. 'Cause I don't really see it in the part that I poured out, but so let's just put some flake in this one. I got 0.035 Lureworks. Let's get, I don't have a full cup. I do not have a full cup of plastic, so I'm just gonna start out with about a 1/4 teaspoon. Should be pretty close, I hope. But I'm gonna throw these in the microwave, get them back up to temp. I'm probably only gonna shoot one of these molds just to see what I need to add. So actually, I'll shoot both. Why not? Alright, got everything topped off, and then I guess we'll cross our fingers and hope that it actually turns out. So let's open these guys up and see if we're even close. Alright. I can tell right here that we are not even close. Wonder if I need to shoot it a little bit hotter since it had some overflow. I don't know. This is the one color. It looks like it'd be easy to make, at least to me. Just have a hard time figuring out like what all this is. It can't be that difficult, but so this is the belly, this is the top. As you can see, it actually changed it. Instead of adding like a pearl, like a highlight to it, which is weird. You can kind of see it, but not what I'm going for. Not at all. Let's take a look at this one. So these are both angling AI molds, in case you guys wanted to know. I'm wondering if I just need to put more blue pearl and less green pumpkin. That way I don't get this, and that way, or I don't know if I was in frame. That way I don't get this lighter green instead of a green pumpkin. I might ruin some plastic, but we're gonna give this a shot. Next round, I'm hoping we'll be even closer. I might ruin this, but just wanted to see what it would look like if I put a lot more blue pearl. Worried about it making it too like a light blue, turquoise, greenish type color. Okay, so just gonna see, can't remember. Yeah, that's pretty much the color that I'm trying to stay away from. I don't know. Like I said, I might ruin it, but I'm gonna give it a shot with a couple drops of black and a little bit more green pumpkin. Alright, 3 drops of black. Let's see what that does. Maybe I made a new color, who knows? Guess we won't find out for a few minutes. Alright. Oh. Hopefully that's a success. Open these guys up and see how bad they are, because I really doubt. I would be very surprised if somehow these turned out, but I know they were probably a lot worse than the first round, but you never know. Let's find out. Man, I mean, I'm wondering what I gotta do to get that shiny blue. It was probably just pure blue pearl, and I'm just wanting it to be green pumpkin on the underbelly side. Well, one way to find out, we can see if I add more blue pearl, see how much more that messes it up. But let's get this out of the way. I don't even know if that was in frame. Right. You can tell the difference in person a little bit more, but they don't contrast from each other too much. Man, it's gonna bug me until I figure this out. Well, let's just add a little bit more blue pearl. I know that's not gonna do anything. I just gotta start from scratch, but I might see what that does. I might just film what it looks like when I'm done. And then if that doesn't work out, I'll get on this tomorrow and put the other part in the video. So guess we'll see. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this one and give it a shot again tomorrow. I'm gonna have to think about how I'm gonna do this. I mean, I think I already got an idea, but I was trying to choose between 2 different ideas and chose this one. Well, I mean, this one was a fail, but I'm sure I'll get closer on the next try, because I think I know what I need to do. You know, sometimes it's just a trial and error thing, so you're not always gonna get perfect baits every single time. Well, I'm gonna be done for tonight, and I will pick this video up tomorrow when I get off of work. So, see you guys here in a split second. Alright, welcome back to day 2. So, this is what we will accomplish. I'm very hopeful we will accomplish. There we go. And I think I'm just gonna do what I was thinking about yesterday, and let's hope that I get somewhere today. So, green pumpkin in just one of them. We'll do the left one. Or not. Okay, well, maybe that's all for now, since it doesn't want to squeeze out. So, yeah, it's definitely not enough. What is going on? Alright. There we go. Finally. A little bit more. Stir that guy up. Then we will just try a tad bit of blue pearl. I only got 6 ounces of plastic, so I don't want to try too much, but we will see. Add a tiny bit more. You really gotta mix up your plastic when you're putting in pearls, because you don't want those little clumps. So I'm gonna go for not a super thick blue pearl. You can definitely see it better in person. I think it's just a very light blue pearl, and yeah, we'll see. So pulled everything out of the vacuum chamber. Everything's up to temp. So give these a quick little mix. And now we are ready to shoot. So I shot that at about 345, which is a little bit higher of a temp than I usually shoot. I usually like to shoot around 330, 335. That way I get that solid straight line laminate, but we'll see. We'll see if this color even works. So it's been a few minutes, and now let's open up the craw first. It's really warm. Because the stinger is the one that I want to see most, just because it's closest to this style bait. So let's take a look. Yep. Man. threw those guys in the bath. This is the one I'm wondering about the most, but it probably looks exactly the same. Yep. Not a bad color at all, but not like I wanted. Close. This GOOGAN bait is just a little bit darker, and it's got some of the flake from the green pumpkin on the blue side, unless they just put a little bit of black flake in there. I don't know. I see a lot of this black flake on the belly side, the blue side, and I'm wondering if maybe they put a little bit of flake in it, but there's a little more pumpkin than mine. Probably had a little bit of pumpkin. I think all I really need to do to get as close to the GOOGAN baits as possible for this time is maybe put like a drop or two of black, or maybe if I have some dark blue. I can't remember if I got a dark blue, but we'll see. Let's just take one last look at this. So there's that compared to, yeah, it's a little light. I figured it might get a little bit darker with the green pumpkin, so now I gotta think if I want. This is the darkest blue I got, which is phthalo blue. It looks more purple than it really is, but it's a dark blue. Or if I put 1 or 2 drops of black, I might get closer, but I just don't want to make it not see-through anymore, so I might regret this, but we're gonna do 1 drop at a time at the phthalo blue, see where that gets us. Let's see, yeah, might as well just do a drop of black. 1 drop. Well, it's darker. It's definitely a lot closer. I might put a tiny bit of black flake. Tiny bit. Just so it kind of represents like a bleed over or something. Not much at all. Maybe like a quarter. That's probably too much, but oops. Let's see if the 1 drop of phthalo blue and 1 drop of black do the trick. I don't even have a full cup. Probably have about 4 1/4 ounces. So I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for a few seconds, and we'll be back when we're ready to shoot. May have put too much black flake in the blue, but we'll see. Alright. Cross your fingers, everyone. Let's hope this one turns out. I just feel like the blue's not dark enough still, but I might, yeah. Oh. Should have put like 3 drops of blue, maybe 2 drops of black. So there they are. That's just the cross. Pretty close. A lot closer than I was yesterday. So let's crack open the other one. I only got a little bit of plastic left, so I'm just gonna put a couple drops of blue and see what happens. Alright, so that's them. Now that I'm looking at it, I realize I forgot to put the pumpkin in the green side like I said I was. Yeah, you can see it's a lot more darker of a green, more of a pumpkin than this actual green pumpkin, so man, I'm gonna put a couple more drops in. So what I did is I put 15 drops of pumpkin, the green pumpkin, which might be a little too much, but we'll see. And then I put, oops, got air. And then I put 6 drops of the phthalo blue into the blue, along with 1 drop of black. So I think I have about 7 drops total of the blue, 2 drops of the black, 15 drops of pumpkin watermelon, and I have no idea how many drops of green pumpkin because I never really count that. Well, let's cross our fingers. Let's see how these are now. Start with the craw. Well, these, it just looks like a Okeechobee craw now, without the blue flake. Wonderful. Now, probably looks like the same thing. I think I was a lot closer the second time, so I guess I'll try more off camera. We'll see, because I was a lot closer the first and second time of today, not yesterday, but yeah, I'll show you guys an overview real quick. So here's all my trials laid out with GOOGAN bait up there. So I'm going to show you guys starting from yesterday to today. So obviously GOOGAN bait. So these were my first attempt when I tried just blue highlight and green pumpkin, which made it into a turquoise instead of a blue like I wanted. And you know, I just tried to go with it that day. So that's what happened to, you know, day one. Complete fail. Same with these. These are, you know, since I already had this mold out, I decided I wanted to shoot this mold too. So, but here is day 2, which is today. So here we got the GOOGAN bait with the first try. These 3 are the first try, and obviously you can see that it's too light. So then come over here to the second try, which is probably honestly the closest one. Just looking at those, even though it's not super close, it's the closest, and then not even close. So second time was the charm, but you know, just wanted to see what I could do. You know, I'm not gonna give up. I'm still gonna figure out how I can do better and actually get this matched. Thanks for viewing the video. Stay tuned for the next one. Won't be using all these baits, and I'll probably give quite a few of them away, so if anyone is interested, leave a comment in the comment section, then we'll see what we can do. That's it for today, so thanks for viewing the video. If you guys would like a chance to win these, if you guys want them, leave a comment down below. Ship them out to you, no charge. If nobody wants them, give them to my friends. So, but just one last overlook. Thanks for the view, guys. I'll see you in the next one.